I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing Basketball Wives LA Season 3 Episode 5 review. I'm not going to go into each and everything about this episode, just some of the key things. Like Jackie ranting to British about how horrible her event was and how these girls were unorganized and how they messed up her event. Her event was messed up because Jackie was unorganized. She delegated tasks, but she didn't, oversee, like, okay, I want you to do this. Can you get me this? You're helping me out. Malaysia, get some gifts that look like this. By the way, I'm going to need you to pay for it as well. Drea, you're going to do your hosting thing. What's her name? Ariane, you're going to be over here. You're responsible for invitations. And I would like it to look like that. She didn't do it. She just like, I want you to do this, you do this, and you do that. And she's surprised why everything didn't turn out the way she wanted it to. And British is sitting there looking like, I know, girl, but British, you was doggone 2 hours late to the event because you had to go to Orange County to get you a pair of shoes. And then to make matters worse, Jack is over here dogging Drea, talking about some, yeah, Drea, she was the lowest of the low, been sleeping with any and everybody, and now that she got somebody that's gonna pick her up and wash her off and make her somebody, now she's acting like this. It's like, really, Jackie, you always claim to be Drea's friend and all these girls' friend, but you always going behind their back and being nasty about it. And British should have learned from watching past seasons with Jackie on her that Jackie's gonna do to her the same way she's talking about Drea. Malaysia, Brandy, and Sunday meet up because Sunday she wants to get all the girls together. She's like, okay, we should take us a trip to Palm Springs, but we ain't gonna bring British because British she don't seem like she can get anywhere and act like she got some sense. First she was acting up. It was at her little Turkish tea party when her and Brandy got into it. She popped up, jumping around, trying to jump on Brandy. Then she was trying to jump on Malaysia at that event Jackie was having. I still don't know what the name to call it because Jackie didn't have a name for it either. So she's talking about some, yeah, this girl, she jumping up Malaysia because Malaysia didn't give her the adequate amount of hello, how are you doing, British? Knowing British didn't say nothing to her. So she mad at Malaysia about this, jumping up, talking about fighting, pulling off her shoes. Her dude sitting there looking like, oh my goodness, how come every time we go somewhere you gotta be fighting with somebody? She's sitting behind him in the corner like she on timeout or something because I guess she feels like, dang, I'm really embarrassing my boo. He's like, man, this is not the place to be doing it. This is an upscale place and you over here acting like this. Just sit back there and sit down. So they've come to the conclusion, hey, we gonna go and we're gonna go to Palm Springs and we're gonna have us a good time minus British. Sunday goes to let Jackie know this, and Jackie feels some type of way about it. Like, no, I'm not for leaving British out. That's not right. But I was surprised that Sunday actually, suggested that, seeing how like her and British were ace boom coons. They was best good friends like Forrest and Bubba, like that. You couldn't separate them like peas and carrots, like Forrest said. But I guess she realized this girl been cutting up and acting all kinds of food, so maybe we should just leave her till at home. So she's telling Jackie about it. Jackie's like, you know what, I'm not really sure that I really want to do that and leave her, but okay. So Sunday and Jackie, they arrive first at Palm Springs. Brandy comes up. She's like, I don't know if Malaysia and Drea are going to come. Drea, because she's not talking to Jackie. And Malaysia, I guess she's still, hyped up about that little altercation she had with British. So Jackie asked her, do you think I was wrong how I did Drea? She's like, you were not wrong for telling her. It's the way you went about telling her. You shouldn't have did it in front of the audience. You should have pulled her side to the side by herself, met her somewhere, met her at her house, y'all went out to eat somewhere, and it was just the two of y'all. And Sunday she's like, well, I already knew. Well, that's in line's the problem. You should have known before Drea. Soon as Jackie found out, I could see her telling Doug, because her and Doug are married, this is their child, that came to her with this. But it should have been, Drea should have known before Sunday. I know Sunday is your friend, but since the situation was about Drea should have found out at first. And Jackie and Sunday don't see what's wrong with that. That'd have been like if Drea was like, Jackie, I need to come talk to you. I already told Malaysia's cousin, who don't even know nothing about Basketball Wives, don't know about you or Doug, but I already told him. And I was riding down the street, and I seen Doug, and I know it was Doug because Doug kind of looked at me like, "Oh, hey, Drea." He was coming out to this girl's house. They didn't see me at first, but I seen her hugging and kissing on Doug. Well, I just wanted to let you know. You know, Jackie would have blew up like, "No, that wasn't him. Doug don't cheat on me, none of that." Now, Jack would have thought Drake was wrong, but Jackie's always doing that. Always coming to somebody with some situation and then surprised why are they not reaching out to me? I've been such good friends to them. I've been like a big sister to them. Why are they treating me like that? And this for that same reason. And then she goes on, "Well, she didn't brought my child into this situation." Now, mind you, Jackie's daughter's what, maybe 20, 21, maybe 22, maybe even older than that. So, and what Drea said she didn't even disrespect the girl. All she said was, she was not talking to my man, she was talking to his friend. That was it. Let Jackie tell it. She said that girl was being the nastiest thing in the world. No. What Drea said was she was talking to his friend. Now, it would have been different if Drea had been like, "Girl, Jackie, I hate to tell you this, but since your daughter's trying to bring me and my man into this, it wasn't him he was with. I was over at my man's house, and it was movie night, and it was me and him, his friend and his girl, and some other people. Your daughter was upstairs. She'd been drinking Patron all day. There was me running in and out, left and right. But I ain't want to tell you. It'd be different if Dre had said something like that. But no, Jackie, she just said he was with her friend. That's all she said. But Jackie wants to blow it like Drea disrespecting her daughter. No, you was disrespecting Drea, talking about how nasty she was and how, you know, she was the bottomless of the bottom, and this dude came up and washed her off. Your daughter was talking about something, Drea's below me, she's with this man, and he been doing all this to her. But I have a theory on that, and I want to know your opinion. Since, you know, Chantel, Jackie's daughter, and Drea's boyfriend Orlando, they never kissed, never had sex, none of that. So I'm thinking she's still in her feelings about how Jackie treated her when she was a child or whatever, her and her sister. So she knows Jackie and Drea know each other. She knows that Orlando, Drea's boyfriend, tried to talk to her, maybe sort of kind of, when they was broke up. So how the way to get back at all of him, because she mad that he didn't want to get with her, is I'm going to stir up some mess. I'm going to tell my mama, since she all in this I want to be mama bear and, you know, protect my cubs mode, now the people see who she really is, she's going to come to my defense, and I'm just going to let it all play out. I'm going to go, "Hey, Mom, I just need to tell you something. Yeah, I was talking to somebody. It wasn't serious or anything like that, but it was your friend Dre, her boyfriend." Knowing that Jackie was going to get canceled from somewhere else, i.e. Sunday, and then bring it to Drea. Knowing that she was going to bring it to her in a totally wrong way, to make her and Drea be head-headed. Because now Drea's mad that, "Why did you bring this to me this way?" Then Drea goes off, gets mad at Orlando about the situation because Jackie done brought proof. You know, shooting 3 birds with 1 stone. I'm mad because he didn't want to get with me because of Drea. I'm mad at Drea because she got with him. I'm mad at my mom because she wasn't no good mom to me. So I'm going to set all this into motion. Y'all know I'm crazy, just like my mama Jackie. Now, that's my theory. Now, I may be like totally going way off outfield, but I'm like, what was the reason of bringing that up? Because, now mind you, she said they never kissed, they never had sex. The most she did was went over there a few times and washed dishes. There was no fist pump, no high five, no pat on the back, no pat on the head, no bump elbows with you, none of that. So my question is, what was the reason her bringing that up? Was it to stir up some mess? To, you know, get a little friction between Jackie and Drea? Because you know how Jackie is and how crazy she is and how she will do stuff totally wrong, like not telling Drea first. Yeah, but Drea and Malaysia, they finally show up, and that's when the show went off. But like, Jackie can't expect Drea to just come up to her and like, "You know what, Jackie, I know you were trying to do the right thing and I forgive you." No, maybe if you had to pull her to the side and like, "I'm not trying to be malicious, but I just thought you should know." No, you want to bring a whole audience, somebody who don't like Drea, to the scene and let her hear this. Therefore, Sunday went back to told British, so Drea's like, now everybody know my business just because Jackie couldn't come to me first. So that's what I'm getting out of the situation. What y'all think? So yeah, that was basically the gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.